they did that one again, didn't they? Yeah. Trying to trick you. You need to cut your teeth. Sometimes those letters get flipped around, don't they? They're kind of silly like that. But we can fix them, can't we?
Do you reward the kids for finishing their work?
For finishing their work, not always. We have stickers. Stickers are wonderful in our classroom. We use stickers a lot. Usually it is an encouragement. I don't give them stickers on every single paper. I'll give them a star. Yep, this is completed.
Okay. What is all taught to your students?
Okay, what is all taught to them? Let's see. Well, in the morning, they have
Do you do crafts often?
we do lots of crafts. My students don't get art with Mrs. Stevenson, so I am also their art teacher. And every week we try and do an alphabet art with the letters that we're learning this week. Like, for example, they did our little X-ray sky this week. They did those yesterday. We also do, with whatever our theme is, we've done art with, this week is spring, so on Monday we did baby chicks, and they were popping out of eggs, and they got to color and use dot paints and like different edge scissors. So yeah, we do a lot of crafts in the classroom, and it gives them a chance to be expressive with their creativity.
Do you help the students with all their work?
You know, I help them with, I would say, about 50% in kindergarten. A lot of what they do in kindergarten is that they would be independent with it. If they need help spelling a word, I won't tell them exactly how to spell it. I will give them the sound. Like, oh, I think I hear an S at the beginning. What sound does the S make? Or if they're saying, oh, I want to write the word box. Let's see, which sound do we hear first? Oh, yeah, that's an S. So I'd say about half of their work is assisted. The other half, they need to try and kind of learn the concepts on their own.
What is the best part of your day?
The best part of my day is the excitement that the kids have when they come in the door. They are ready to learn, and they are so excited to tell you about what they did today.
Where did you go to college?
I went to the University of Minnesota Morris, and I started out as a biology pre-med major, and then I switched after my freshman year to elementary education and graduated in 4 years.
Do you have to discipline the children often?
You know, there is some discipline that is set forth. A lot of what happens in here, though, is just simply reminders of, remember, we need to care for each other's feelings. We need to be kind. We need to make sure that we're raising our hand and not yelling out. It's just a simple understanding the rules of school. So there's some behavior, but not a whole lot.
Have the iPads helped the students learn?
I think they have. I think they've added a level of excitement to the learning. I don't know one of the kids in my class that isn't excited to use the iPad, and I think they don't realize that they're learning something through it. They think it's a game. For example, one of my favorite apps is Spelling Bug, and it has different letters at the bottom, and they're all mixed up, and there's a picture, and they have to spell that picture by dragging it up, and they aren't realizing it, but they're using a lot of those early phonic skills, and as they get the work correct, it gets harder and harder. So it is challenging to my students, and I think that especially for some of the students who just need that quiet time by themselves, maybe just group time is just really overwhelming for them. They have that one-on-one time with the iPod, and I think it's just really beneficial for those students. So, yeah.
What is your favorite memory of teaching?
My favorite memory of teaching? Okay, well, I have two. I have a really funny one that I should share with you. When I was in my student teaching, I student taught kindergarten in Alexandria, and I had a little boy in my class, and he said, Mr. Crutchinson, and I said, sweetheart, my name is Mrs. Christensen. Okay, Mr. Crutchinson, can you help me with this? And I said, okay, Mom. Am I a boy? And he goes, no, you're a girl. And I said, well, then I'm Mrs. And he said, and it just didn't click, he kept calling me Mr. Crutchinson. So ever since then, it's always been Mrs. C. And I was like, okay, just too much. Another fun thing that I've done with teaching has to be kindergarten graduation is probably one of the best things for me. It is a time for me to show off my kids and how much they've learned. I get to put all of their pictures throughout the year in a video. They prepare a special song for their parents. Usually I bawl, and the parents bawl because they've grown so much, and you become so attached to them, and it's just a chance for me to share with the parents how much their kids mean to me and how much they've grown, and to celebrate their achievements. So, the end of the year. Kindergarten graduation is probably one of my best memories.
Where do you see yourself in 20 years?
20 years is a long ways away. Let's see. In 20 years, these guys will be graduated that I have right now. That'll make wow, that's a long ways. I hope that I'm still back in Hancock teaching, and by then my children will have already been through school and probably will be in college, and maybe one of my girls will be teaching. I hope to be in kindergarten still. I love it. It's the best job in the world, and I don't see myself in another subject area, but I'm sure if I had to, I would do it. But hope to be same place.